What's up, guys? It's Chris from Many Worlds Tavern with another game in our video games for board gamers series. This is a really unique one. Luck Be a Landlord. It's kind of like a deck builder where instead of cards, you're buying icons on a slot machine. It's kind of hard to explain, but once we get into it, I think you'll see how to play it. I haven't played it in quite a while, and I know there's a bunch of updates, so I'm not going to be very good, and I'm probably going to lose quite a bit. But I'm excited. This is a really good one. Let's start. Okay. The theme of this game is we're trying to pay rent with coins here, and we get those coins by gambling. I do not recommend paying your rent with gambling, but that's what's going on here. So enjoy your stay in our apartment complex. It comes with a complimentary slot machine. You can use it to get coins and pay your rent. Speaking of which, your rent is 25 coins and is due in 5 spins. Good luck, your landlord. Landy McLandlord at bouncy.mail. Okay, so all of these icons give you different things. Most of the starting ones are pretty basic. For example, a coin gives you 1 coin anytime it shows up in your grid of icons. There's a 5x4 grid here. So we'll be adding icons to this board. You can have more than what's shown, but that means some things won't show up every spin. The cherries give 1. The pearl gives 1. So these are all the same for now, but there'll be different icons that activate them later on. Flower gives 1. Cat gives 1. Destroys adjacent milk bottles, I think. Gives 9 coins for each milk bottle destroyed. So let's just spin. So we got 5 coins there. So let's see. We can start with a miner. He destroys these adjacent ore and big ore icons, and you get coins for each of those. So let's try that. Maybe we'll look for those in the next sections. Okay. So seed is kind of random. You can get lots of different icons out of it. I'm going to add an oyster here. It starts to add pearls to the board. So it can be negative because they kind of flood the board later, but there'll be ways to take them away, hopefully. But in the early game, they're really good for getting enough money for rent at first. Okay, anchor gives 4 or more. Oh no, 4 more, 1 in the corner, so it's 1 or 5. Banana peels destroy thieves. If you're not following all these icons, that's okay. It'll make more sense as time goes on. Lockbox gives 15 when destroyed. We'll need other icons to destroy these, but I'm going to take the lockbox. Okay, so that made a pearl. And the milk. So I think the cat was breaking milk. Destroys adjacent milk, gives 9 for each milk destroyed. Let's do it. Spin. Your rent is due, so we had 34. We have enough. Your rent has increased to 50 and is due in 5 spins. Okay, the clubs, all the suits give a lot of gold if they are paired with other suits. So I think I want to try it. Let's do it. Oh, and then there's also these abilities. Let's get Happy Hour. It'll improve all the drinks. I don't think I want any of these, so we're just going to skip. It's a little risky to skip because these always give a base of 1 usually. These usually, I said always usually. These usually give a base of 1. We're going to skip that. Okay, cool. So the cat drank the milk. It gave us 10 gold that time instead of 1. This key can break our lockbox, which I think I want to do, even though we have that perk that makes the beer worth more. What is that called? Happy Hour. So I give 1 more. But I think I want to open this lockbox. Okay. I think I want to skip these guys. We have enough rent, so No worries there. I think 2 oysters is going to be too many pearls. They're clogging up the slot machine, so I'm just going to skip again. Okay, 50 gold is gone for rent. And we'll move on. What is the tedium capsule? Uncommon, gives 0. Destroys itself, gives 5 when destroyed. At least one of the symbols to add after the spin will be common. That's okay. So you'll notice these are all uncommon. They're kind of rarer than the regular set. I like that this gives 5 though. I think it's worth it for now. These hexes are kind of negative. So they are worth a lot each spin. So they give you 3, but they have a 30% chance to take 6. So you're kind of gambling there. I'm going to try the tedium capsule. There's a lot of explaining. The egg carton, when you add eggs into your slot machine, they go here instead of the slot machine. And they give 1 for each egg in there to a max of 6, which is cool because eggs are not usually that useful, and they clog up your slot machine. I'm going to try egg carton. Okay, the tedium capsule pot for 5. Okay, let's go for the hearts. Maybe we're going to go for a suits build. Okay, out of these, I'm going to get the void stone. Adjacent, this means empty. So adjacent empties give 1 more, and it destroys itself if it's adjacent to no empties. It's pretty great. In the beginning, it'll just be next to lots of adjacents, usually, and then it'll be destroyed. So if that doesn't happen. So those 2 were worth 1. I think I'm going to go for another lockbox. And I think we're going to skip these. Okay, that key broke 2 lockboxes, which is huge. So at 131, we're good on money. We're going to go for the beer because it gives us 2 gold instead of 1. The void stone popped. 100 to the landlord. Hello, comrade. Your local mutual aid network has heard of your rent situation. To help with your trials, we are giving you 2 of these green symbols, which we can use to refresh our set of icons in the shop, and 2 remove symbols. We take away icons in our slot machine. Call me McComrade at bouncy.mail. Okay, I think we go for spades here. And we're going to go for the lunchbox. You can add icons from opening lunchbox. So we'll open that. Let's get a beer. Let's get an egg to put in our egg carton. And let's get a second egg to put in our egg carton. So if you look up here, we'll be able to see a 2 gold when we spin. There it is. Nice. Don't want any of these, so we're going to skip. Okay, ore. Great. We have a miner who hasn't been doing any work. He destroys ore. When you destroy ore, you get all these gems, which give you good money. 121. We're doing pretty good on rent this round. Present destroys itself after 12 spins, gives 10 when destroyed. It's kind of risky. 12 spins is a long time. I'm going to skip it. And we're going to skip any of these. There's not really any synergy. I'm not worried about rent this round. Okay, we're going to get the diamonds. Need a way to take away these pearls soon. And spades. Let me get the black cat. Gives 6 gold whenever you gain a multiple of 13. Let's try it. Spin. I don't think I have any more lock boxes. I'll get a milk. I think I'm gonna destroy this oyster now. There's too many pearls. So I'm gonna destroy the oyster. I don't want him to add too many throughout the whole game. And maybe we just get an omelet. It gives us 3 every turn. Big ore, we'll get that for our miner. And egg. So this is how the game goes. We're just adding icons. It's kind of like, I don't know if deck builder is the right, maybe this is like a tableau builder. You're like buying stuff to give you more coins to combo off of other stuff. That's how it goes. If you've tried this, I'd love to hear about it. I don't know, it feels like it's not that popular of a game. So I'd love to hear if you've tried it. If you can think of any board games that behave like this, I really think it's pretty unique. And if you have any ideas on how to put it into board games, that'd be really cool. We're having an okay run here. We are already over our rent. I think I want this removal capsule. It gives us one of those remove abilities when it's destroyed. Cool. The big orb popped for 2 of these. We're doing good. 96 gold, 300 gold required, and 7 spins. Oh, and we got more help. Okay, we're going to get a lucky capsule. A lucky capsule doesn't give you any gold, but it destroys itself, and after that, the shop will have a rare available. Okay, 3 peppers to choose from. Cyan pepper gives 2, if no more than 2 symbols are the same. That's no good. Well, yeah. Gives 1 symbol whenever a symbol is destroyed. Gives 3 if there are at least 3 empty. I think the only thing we'll be able to use is the black pepper. I'd love something to activate these suits. Awesome. Okay, this is good. Okay, this guy destroys pearls. So diver removes pearls and gains a gold for the diver. So instead of giving 2, if he destroys a pearl, he'll give 3 and so on. So this is great. This is going to clear up our board. We could even find another oyster to add to the set because we won't worry about it clogging up the board. So that was awesome. He just added 2 pearls. We're going to skip these. We're going to get an ore for the miner. This diver is doing work. And we'll get a suit. Hope everyone's enjoying. We're kind of new to all this like content creation stuff, so if you have any ideas on what you want to watch from us, there's more coffee content coming soon, more tabletop stuff. It's really easy to record video games. Plus, I'm playing them at night anyway, so I'm having fun. And there's so many cool games that cross over into the tabletop-like genre. So, yeah. Okay, let's get a treasure chest here. I'll still need to find a key. Do I want that? Might clog stuff up, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, awesome. This okay. This is the one to get. If all the stuff is adjacent to each other, we're gonna get more gold, so great. We need 350 and 7 spins, so that's a little dangerous here. Okay, the dwarf is cool. It destroys beer and wine, and it gives 10 times the gold of the value of symbol is destroyed this way. So this is cool. He'll start drinking this stuff so we don't clog up the slot machine here. I would love another oyster to get more pearls for this guy. And I should remember that he can eat snails, turtles, anchors, crab, and goldfish. Okay. Oh, sweet. Another pearl. We can add pearls now. We're getting there. Hopefully we get to 350. Add the hearts. Oh, awesome. He ate 2 pearls. Let's get an oyster. So this guy is giving 8 every turn because it's 2 plus 6. Doing real good. Now 9 per turn. We'll skip this. So the strategy right now is suits and pearls and other things the guy, diver can eat. So turtles and goldfish he can eat as well. So we'll get a goldfish. And maybe some more beers for the dwarf. Okay, we're rolling now. 541 and the rent is only 350. We even got more help. Okay. Robin Hood gives 29 every 4 spins. Adjacent thieves, arrows, and arrows give 3 more. Destroys adjacent billionaires, targets, and apples. Gives 15 for each billionaire target and apple destroyed. Okay, let's try Robin Hood. I don't think I've ever bought Robin Hood. Oh, and this makes all people do more, and we have a Robin Hood's, so this will make Robin Hood give -3 instead of -4, so that sounds good. Let's do it. It'll also improve our diver and our dwarf. I think I want the lucky capsule. This is the one that gives you a rare or better, and then we can use this reroll because when you reroll, it'll keep the rarity. So try to remember to reroll next round to get something I want. Okay, a sun. I don't want that, so we'll reroll. I really want a jester. Oh, a joker. That's what it's called. Adjacent suits give 2 times more, so that'll activate all of these guys. When you start multiplying in this game, that's when it gets to really crazy numbers. Okay, Mrs. Fruit destroys fruit. I think I want that. Okay, awesome. So the Joker doubled the scores of those 2. We'll get a goldfish because the diver can eat the goldfish. And I think this is, even though I haven't played this in a long time, I think we're doing good. Does the dwarf drink wine? It does. Get a wine. This is a pretty good run. There's a character that improves your gem. Maybe she eats the gems. I don't remember, but that would be good to help with clearing the board of some of these sapphires and stuff that the miner broke. There's actually not that many. I guess we got kind of lucky with that. Skip. Okay, hearts. I think we're just the plan is set. The plan's in motion. Mrs. Fruit eating the cherries. That's awesome. The cherries are not a good icon on their own. So this is a rare. I don't really have a lot of these animals, but I will roll. Card Shark gives adjacent. Oh, okay. So it makes the suits be wild cards, which gives money equal to the highest value among adjacent symbols. So pretty cool. Let's go for that. Wow, gives 1 each spin. This is awesome. We're going to get recycling. The miner is getting pretty big. Get a beer for the dwarf. Yeah, I think this is a win, guys. I think we've got a good slot machine going here. I guess if we're going to get a reroll every round, I think I can mess with it. Let's go for an ore. Okay, so the card shark is making these wild cards. Wow. Big spin. I don't think I ever picked up something that needs to be unlocked again. Oh, I do. I have the treasure chest. Okay, we'll get a key. Nice. We'll skip. Really looking for more rares to reroll. And total... Yeah, we broke 100. Goldfish for the diver to eat. Yeah, clubs. So Many Worlds has been pretty fun, y'all. We've been open for about a month. Been sending out a lot of coffee, surprising amount. I feel like we're really excited. The company's not like dead in the water. We love games and we love coffee, so we know we wanted the company to exist, but we had to convince ourselves that there were like-minded people out there, and it's been so cool talking to people that are ordering the coffee, learning. There's a lot of coffee lovers. There's a lot of people new to coffee. There's a lot of people that are into games, and they've seen some of our stuff and buy the coffee for their friends. It's so cool to see all the different spectrum. We're just getting started. All this content is brand new. We're trying to figure out what we want to do. We do want to make content. We do want to partner with content creators because I think it's one of the most fun ways that we can connect to the community. We're an online company and we're used to serving coffee over a bar. I've been a barista before, and then we've worked in the roastery, and it just feels like coffee is usually something you share with people and hand them a cup or pour them a cup, and it's so cool that we're talking to people all over the country, but I can't literally hand you a cup, so all the different ways we can interact will be so awesome. We are pretty interested in going to BGG Con in Dallas. Many Worlds is based in Houston, so it's kind of cool that there's a con so close. I've never been to one of those board game cons, so it seems like a good choice. We're trying to figure out if we're going to go, but right now we're interested. So if you're going to BGG Con, please let us know. Yeah. Usually this game has a lot more complex decisions because I don't know. Usually you're clawing to find the right path, but I think I have a pretty good path right now. I've got 717 coins and we've got 625 rent due in 9 spins, so we're kind of killing it. Yeah, so we're just gonna banter a little bit. I don't know what this is. Frozen fossil destroys itself after 20 spins. Oh, and it's reduced if you have all the mean stuff. Cool. I think you'll get a dame. The dame improves the coinage of all the gems. We'll get a mining pick, even though it's not crazy good, but the other stuff is not that useful for us. Okay, this might be a big spin. 105. Okay. Another spades. Honestly, the plan right now is to fill the board with suits and jokers and card sharks and find a way to get rid of other stuff, honestly. I think I will get rid of this flower. It's not helping us. So we'll get rid of a flower. What else can we get rid of? We can get rid of this coin. Honestly, once we get more jokers, we'll pivot away from the dwarf beer. Get rid of the cat. You might be wondering why are we getting rid of stuff, and it's because we want all the really high value stuff to spin every spin. Because if I have more icons, then the base, which is 20. Which I have 25 right now. Not everything is going to show up every turn. So the dwarf and beer are going soon. Yeah, and honestly, Robin Hood's going to go soon. I haven't found any arrows. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, 145. We're going to skip this. Skip again. Might fast forward through all this. We'll see how far I get. And once we get to really big numbers, I think y'all will be able to see how crazy the combos can get. And seeing the huge numbers, the multiplication and all that, makes it feel like this game is really like designed to be a video game. There's a lot of great deck building and tableau building video games that don't seem very practical for the board gaming for board gaming because there's a lot of calculations. So I'm really curious as to how board game designers can create similar experiences. Same goes for auto battling games. I don't know if anyone's played one of those, but those are like Team Fight Tactics or SNKRX. Those are the games where you like build a team of characters and then they fight or do actions by themselves. And I think it's really interesting and could be something cool for the tabletop, but I can't really understand how designers will get around the there's a lot of calculations and randomness going on during each battle, so that'd be super cool to figure out how people will do that, but I'm sure they're trying. Oh, we won. You've reached the end of the early access version. Congratulations. This time your landlord was found guilty of crimes. We can continue playing. I got 777, I think, on that last one. I really want to get to 1,000. Let's re-roll. Another joker. Alright, I think this is going to be my last spin. We're not getting the 1,000, unfortunately, but it's definitely just a matter of time. There are perks that give you an adjacency bonus for everything in the corners, which is crazy. If you imagine one of those jokers in the corner touching every single of the suits, you can rack up huge points, like millions of coins a turn, actually. So yeah, that's Luck Be a Landlord. Super fun. What can I say? See ya.